we've heard about the experiences you want to have in Slade's Ferry. We've produced potential zoning changes to the Slade's Ferry overlay district that will help the town achieve some of the goals we heard from you. This includes an emphasis on local community character, enhanced public spaces and amenities, and finally, infrastructure and safety. To achieve the grand vision for Slade's Ferry, we've listened to the needs of residents and crafted 3 districts. The residential transition zone is meant to provide developmental restrictions that protect nearby residences on the western side of Slade's Ferry. Between the residential zone and the highway, the core zone is the heart of Slade's Ferry. Given its relative distance from existing residential development and the presence of underutilized parcels, this area enables the greatest density and height. Focal points in this zone include enhancing the existing park and creating flexible pedestrian pathways to host open-air markets or community events. Currently inaccessible, the waterfront district enables some opportunity for development concentrated in the most appropriate sites. It emphasizes the waterfront experience, increasing visual and physical access to the river. The town is also pursuing a design of a scenic overlook and fishing pier at the site of the former bridge. Embedding 3 districts within the Slade's Ferry overlay district requires changes to the existing bylaw. As you can see by the 3 zones, we've carefully thought about density and where it should be focused in the district. By implementing the changes, the town can create more flexibility for development types. The existing zoning allows for up to 4 stories across the entire district. Based on feedback and preferred development styles, the new bylaw allows differing heights across the 3 districts. The transition zone, which abuts the neighborhood from the rear, has the lowest maximum height with 2.5 stories. The core district, on the other hand, allows up to 4.5 stories. And the waterfront district also allows 2.5 stories to support waterfront views. We also made changes to the allowed residential density. If you recall, the 2015 market study emphasized that economic growth and development would be viable in Slade's Ferry, but not without a significant residential component. Currently, zoning allows between 4 to 8 units per acre, which has not resulted in growth. The transition zone and the waterfront district offer the lowest density, 12.5 units per acre, given constraints to building size and stepbacks. The core district has the greatest allowable density, up to 17.5 units per acre. We heard residents were concerned how additional development might affect their lived experiences in their own homes. We want to be sensitive to these ideas, so through the residential transition zone, we created a buffer zone. This means that any new development or redevelopment requires a 25-foot rear setback from a residential lot line. This zone also implements stepbacks on buildings to ensure that residential lines of sight are free from commercial skylines. Given that the core district does not abut any residential uses, setbacks are smaller at 15 feet from rear lot lines. Lastly, the waterfront district also offers a 25-foot rear setback to create open space to the water. Taking into consideration your feedback and the restrictions of existing zoning, we proposed 3 major changes. Dimensional regulations such as heights, setbacks, and lot coverage help influence the form of a building on any given parcel. This lets the town place limits on density and contributes to your on-the-ground experience in the neighborhood. Open space has always been a priority. However, this bylaw emphasizes green space to facilitate its implementation. Based on preference surveys, we've illustrated the type of New England-style design that the public would like to see in the neighborhood through design guidelines. To guide development in the district, we created design guidelines based on the feedback from the Development Preference Survey. The existing bylaw provides some guidance in the areas of lighting, signage, and landscape. However, the review and approval is unclear and subjective. Design guidelines ensure written and recorded consensus on the development types and amenities the town hopes to achieve in the Slade's Ferry district. This type of clarity helps facilitate developers' ability to navigate the special permit process and ensure support. For example, residents were attracted to the village style presented in Mashpee Commons. This mixed-use development emphasizes active ground floors where people can visit. The preference survey also revealed an interest in outdoor dining and public realm amenities such as tables and benches. This translates into open space and landscape requirements that improve the public realm. We also considered the type of design that residents preferred. Based on conversations at both workshops and the survey, we found that residents wanted to see traditional New England styles as presented by Mashpee Commons, nearby Bristol, Rhode Island, and other waterfront communities.